Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. We're gonna taking a little break from the charger just in this video to be working on my wife's car. It's boring, so we're gonna be installing a Borla exhaust on it. See how it sounds. That's the wife's car. It's a 2019 Jetta R line. So yeah, let's get started. Let's go ahead and open the box and check that we have everything inside, all the pieces. It would suck to start cutting up that exhaust and then not having all the pieces. So let's just go ahead and do that. So that's all the pieces that it comes with. Only 3 pipes. Then the one with the muffler. It has the clamps right here. Instruction manual. We're gonna open right now, and then this should be stickers. Oh, it's a hat. Yep, a hat. So according to the instructions, looks like 1, 2, 3 pieces and the 2 clamps. Yeah. So we have everything that we need. And then it came with this little booklet. I'm guessing it's to register the warranty and stuff. And yep, we got stickers. Good job, Borla. Right, after checking that you guys have everything in the box, go ahead and start lifting up the car. Put it on jack stands. Alright guys, well, starting here in the back where the muffler is on the tips, right where the bumper is, we're gonna start removing that bolt right there, which is a 13. Yep, and then we're just gonna go around. I believe there's another one over here somewhere. Yep, that one right here. It should be a 13 as well. Yeah, so we're just gonna keep going back and removing all of that. Right, with those bolts removed, these can move freely now. But we're not gonna be taking off the subframe in the back, or cross member, whatever you want to call it. So we are gonna be cutting the pipe with the pipe cutter that I rented. I'll show you guys how. It's really easy, and that should help it just come down. That way we don't have to remove the cross member. Alright, we're gonna wrap this around. That's the front of the car. That's the rear of the car. This is a muffler. We're just gonna hook that right here. Once you have it on there, you're gonna press and start turning it. There you go. Just move it out of the way. After removing the muffler and cutting it out of the pipe, you're gonna go over the cross member, and then you're gonna start removing this little plastic shielding. It's held on by a couple of those should be T10, T15, and I think that's the only one we need to remove. Once you guys get the plastic out, it was just one T20 right here in the front. Once you guys have that out, the only thing to remove now for the exhaust to be able to come down is these 4 little nuts right there. You can go ahead and remove these ones, these 2 plastics on the sides, but I think it's too much work. I'm just gonna be using a ratcheting wrench, one of those. It's a 13mm as well, and then we're gonna get the exhaust on after that. Alright, to get the last part of the exhaust out, we're gonna keep removing these hangers. There's another 13mm right here, and then I think that should be it. The last thing to do is to remove that bracket right there in the back. We'll show you guys when we get over there. Right, so here it is. We're at the front of the exhaust now. And the last piece to remove is these two 15mm nuts right there. And that way we can just pull it out and remove the whole exhaust. Alright guys, the bolts are removed, and all I did was put the screwdriver in here and just pop it. And I'll do the same one with this one. Just open it a little bit so it lets the pipe come out. Yep. Just like that. And then just feed it out of that and take it out. Right, once out of the car, you're gonna put them side by side, and then you're gonna be removing these ones, the hangers, transferring them over to the new ones. Go ahead and do that with all three. It's gonna be a little hard, so try to spray some WD-40 or any penetrating and just try to pry them out. You just have to clear that little cone. Okay, once the hangers are transferred over, we're gonna be installing this pipe first. This is the first pipe. We're gonna be reusing the same clamp that we took off out of the original one. We're just gonna slide it under and then start the bolts. Okay guys, I just put this pipe right here. The down pipe side, I did tighten it so it would hold it. This side is loose. This pipe is, you can move this pipe around if you need to. I'll come back to that once we put everything. Now, this side, I just have the bolt in there. It's not tightened all the way, just so it can hold it in place. We're gonna put one of the clamps that came with the kit right here, and then slide the other pipe over that goes to the back. We're just gonna slide it on there. Make sure it goes in all the way. It stops right here. Then slide the clamp over and tighten it with the 15. Right, last piece of the puzzle. Just go ahead and lift it up, start the nuts where they go, and slide it in there. Make sure you have the clamp before you slide it on the tube. It's a little bit hard to show you with one hand, but I'll show you once I have it up there. Right guys, once you have everything secured, you can tighten this one's gonna affect the alignment, but the clamps do keep them loose or a little bit just snug. That way if you encounter any like this is touching over here, we have to adjust the pipes. So I just have to move this pipe a little bit down, and then that should be it. You can go ahead and tighten everything. Once everything is tightened up, all the clamps, all the hangers, everything is bolted back up, shake it, make sure it's not touching anything, and don't forget, last thing to do is put the little brace back and the plastic shielding over here and lower the car. So that's going to be it for today's video guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe down below. I'm gonna put some exhaust clips at the end, some revs, how it's under the stock with the exhaust. It's a couple days later now, so after driving it for a couple days, my review is pretty positive. The sound gets a little bit louder as you drive it around, as it burns it in. I wish it was a little bit louder, but it's completely fine. I like it. So goodbye.